In this video lesson class, I'm going to discuss to you lesson 1, propositions. Okay? Alright, let's start. To commence our discussion on logic, this lesson will introduce the concepts of propositions. Now let's have this activity first. Determine what type of sentence is each of the following. On a space provided before each number, you write D if it is a declarative sentence, E if exclamatory sentence, IM if imperative, and IN if it is interrogative. Now, kindly review first the fourth type of sentences. Okay, we have declarative. What is declarative sentence? It is a statement class that gives you information, but it ends with a period. Now, when you say exclamatory sentence is a sentence that expresses strong emotions, okay? But it ends with an exclamation point. Imperative sentence, on the other hand, class, is a sentence that ends with a period and it gives you command, or probably someone is asking request, a command or request. Okay, now when you say interrogative, it is a statement that is asking a question. So basically the sentence is ending with a question mark. So let's try to identify the sentences below, whether it is declarative, exclamatory, imperative, and interrogative. Now, let's have number 1. Your eye is the lamp of your body. Is the sentence giving an information? Yes. Is the sentence ends with a period? Yes. Therefore, declarative sentence. Yeah. Number 2. When did you last hug your parents? Is this sentence asking a question? Is this sentence ends with a question mark? If so, then this is interrogative sentence. IN. Now, number 3. Admit your fault. Someone is commanding you. Admit your fault. A statement that ends with a period, but giving a command. What type of sentence? Imperative. Okay, that is I am. So I have here, class, more examples of imperative sentences. Number 1, please shut the computer. Command. You should follow me. Still a command. Please hand me that pencil. It's a request, still imperative. I need help with my math homework. Still a request, imperative. Should not be watching TV right now. That is a command as well, imperative. I have more examples. Kindly read for your reference. Okay? So I hope nasabtan ang imperative sentence. Now, let's have number 4. Since you are what you eat, then your food can describe your health. Is the sentence giving you an information? Is the sentence ending with a period? Then therefore, that is a declarative sentence. Number 5. Life is more than food and the body is more than clothing. Is the sentence giving an information? Is the sentence ending with the period? If so, then therefore that sentence is a declarative sentence. Okay, so I hope you understand the four type of sentences: declarative, exclamatory, imperative, and interrogative. Now, let's move on to the next activity, class. Okay, in the next activity, you are going to identify whether these declarative sentences is a fact or a bluff. Okay? So, mga declarative sentences na ni silang 5. Meaning, kini nga mga sentences is giving you an information. Now, you're going to identify whether each of these sentences is a fact or a bluff. Now, you're going to identify kung unsa ilang truth value, fact or bluff. Number 1, Now, you are taller in the morning than in the evening. That is a declarative sentence. Now, it's a fact or a bluff? It's a fact. You are taller in the morning than in the evening, according to science. So kindly research that one. Number two, there are more right-handed people than left-handed ones. Okay, number two, is this a fact or a bluff? Still a fact. Daghan kayo right-handed nga tao kaysa left-handed nga tao. That's why sa school, majority ang lingkuranan, mga right gid siya nga armchair. Now, number three, sourness is a taste in the tip of the tongue. Okay, if you study class, the part of your tongue, makabalo ka nga dili di sa tip of the tongue ang sourness. Actually, ang sourness is a taste in the sides of your tongue, nasa kilid. Okay, so therefore it is a bluff. Though it is a declarative sentence, but its truth value is false or bluff. Number four, there are more Chinese than Americans. Fact. Tinuod gihapon na. Melatonin gives color to our skin. Actually, class, it is not melatonin. It is melanin that gives color to our skin. Okay? Though um, it is a declarative sentence again, but um, the truth value is false or bluff. Okay, so check that one. Number three is X na siya ha. Okay, bluff man na. Number five, also bluff. Now, out of five, natay tulo ka facts and duwa na ka bluffs. Okay, so class in logic, do you think pag-identify sa sentence nga declarative important? And pag-identify sa iyang truth value, tinuod ba or dili? Yes, important kay sa class. Kaya ano, natay ginatawag nga propositions. Okay? In determining whether that statement or a sentence is a proposition, dapat kabalo ka kung declarative ba na o kabalo ka kung sa iyang truth value. Tinuod ba na or dili? True or false ba na? Okay? What is a proposition, by the way? A proposition is a declarative sentence class that is either true or false. But take note, not both. Okay? So declarative sentence that is either true or false. So first, consideration. Dapat declarative ang sentence. Ikaduhang consideration, na siya truth value. It's either true or false, but not both. Okay. The true proposition class has a truth value of true. Otherwise, its truth value is false. Now let's have here some example. Grounding is beneficial to a person. Now, question, proposition ba or dili? To determine kung proposition siya, sa ito pinakauna, first consideration, declarative sentence ba siya? Kaduha, usa yang truth value, true or false? Okay? Now, grounding is beneficial to a person. Tinuod na siya? Proposition ba na siya? Okay. This is a proposition. Nga naman, it ends with a period. Declarative sentence siya. Una, declarative sentence. It's a sentence that gives information. Then, sa yung truth value. Na ba siya truth value? Yes, na siya truth value. It is true. No, true siya, tinuod. Grounding is beneficial to a person. So if you are confused what is grounding, kindly research. Okay? So number one, or A is proposition. Again, anong proposition si A? Tungod kay declarative sentence as well as na siya truth value, which is true. Okay, letter B. Proposition or not, forgive and forget. It seems like somebody or someone is giving a command, right? So, command sa declarative ba na ang maghatag og command? Dili imperative. So, sa diha pa lang sangit na no, that is not a proposition. Dili sa proposition class. Kay dili man siya declarative. Imperative man siya. Letter C, happy birthday. Is this a declarative sentence? No, it is exclamatory sentence. So kay dili man siya declarative, we can automatically say that this is not a proposition. Letter D. There's no stronger than the heart of a volunteer. Okay, proposition ba? Statement ba siya nga gahatag information? Yes. Therefore, declarative. Now, naa ba siya truth value? Tinuod ba or dili? Yes, naagyapon siya ay truth value. The truth value is true, tinuod. There is no stronger than the heart of a volunteer. Again, proposition siya tungod kay declarative sentence at the same time na siya truth value. Tinuod nga there is no stronger than the heart of a volunteer. Okay, now let's have these um, sentences or statements. Actually, class, this is a proposition. Okay? P. P na siya daan. Proposition na siya. Ngano man, ngano proposition man na siya. Mathematical statement man siya class or kanang equation. No? So that is an equivalent sa, kumbaga, sa sentence pa lang, uh, na siya period sa tumoy. Pero sa math, dili na siya necessary nga na period class sa equation, no? Sakto na siya. 3 factorial is equal to 6 over 2. So, declarative sentence na siya sa math, though wala siya period. Okay? Considered na siya declarative. Now, pangutana, na ba siya truth value? Yes. O saying truth value, tinudili at tanawon. What is 3 factorial? 3 factorial kay is equal to 6. So 6 is equal to 6 over 2. Pila man? 3 ni. 3. So 6 equal to 3. It is not. Since kay delay, therefore the truth value is false. Though proposition, but the truth value is false. Proposition siya nga false. Pwede na siya class ha. Dili tanan proposition true. Na po yung mga proposition niya false. Now let's have the next one. Never mind. I am just joking. Okay? So proposition siya dili. Dili ni siya proposition. Okay? And ganun dili siya proposition. Though declarative sentence siya, but wala siya truth value. We cannot determine kung ang isa ka tawo nag-joke ba o kung wala. No? So, di ta ka-determine kung true ba or false, kung ga-joke ba siya or dili. Therefore, wala siya truth value. Kung wala siya truth value, even if it is declarative, then we cannot say nga, or we can say nga dili siya proposition. Okay? So, that is the answer. Now, these four class, propositions na ni sila apat. Okay? Propositions na ni sila. Now, sa buhaton aning apat kay propositions naman. Pangitaon lang nato yung truth value. Tinuod ba or dili ang mga propositions. Okay? If an individual is great, then there is a teacher behind. Okay, in that proposition, true or false, what is the truth value? True, tinuod, no, tinuod. That if an individual is great, then there is a teacher behind na igatudlo. Now, either a person saves before spending or one spends before saving. What is the truth value? Either a person saves before spending or one spends before saving. What is the truth value? True gihapon na siya. Okay? P sub 3. It is not shame to greet the utility worker the same way as with the school principal. No, dili man na siya ikaulaw nato nga mag-greet sa utility worker sama sa pag-greet nimo sa school principal. So what is the truth value? True gyapon. No, it is not shame to greet the utility worker the same way as with the school principal. Now the last one, if a person is disabled, then he or she is entitled to obtain a PWD ID. And if a person is entitled to obtain a PWD ID, then he or she is disabled person. That is also correct. The truth value is true. So kining apat, ang ilang mga truth value is true. Okay. Now, here are the solutions, class. If you are confused with my discussion, then you can just stop the video and then try to read the solution or explanation to each of the problem. Okay? Sige. Now, we have here activities 1.1 and 1.2. Now, for 1.1 class, you consider the following sentences. You write P if it is a proposition and NP if not. Follow the instruction ha. You write NP if not. NP ang isulat, dili N. NP if not. Now, again, what is a proposition? Dapat declarative sentence siya. Declarative sentence as well as naa siya truth value. It's either true or false. Dili necessarily nga true ha. Pwede ang proposition mahimong false. Okay? Again, what is a proposition? A declarative sentence that has a truth value, whether true or false. Now, but not both. Kana lagi ang condition. Now, we have 1 to 5. Kindly answer that one. In your notebook, class, palihog ko. The number or activity 1.2, tell whether each of the propositions below is true or false. So, kining nga mga sentences 1 to 5, propositions na ni sila 5. So, meaning, declarative sentences ni sila nga gahatag og information. But, the question, tinuod ba sila or dili? True or false? What is its truth value? Tinuod ba or dili? So, inyong tubag, true or false. So, murang inyong itubag, ha? So, if you have any questions, class, kindly raise your question to the class. Okay? So, mangutana mo sa ako sa klase. So, I hope tamoy natun-an sa atuang video lesson. Thank you so much.